with Jake and Joy, season 10, where we're going through the seasons of how to eat. And as we've talked about in some of the other episodes, you know, it's kind of relative to where you live, how you eat. But there are some guidelines, and according to some Ayurvedic principles, it's really great to eat what's in season. Now, I live in Santa Barbara, and avocados are always in season there, and I cannot imagine you ever not having avocados.
Can't do it.
Like, you would die.
I would.
You would die. But they are considered, according to the USDA, they are considered a spring and summer fruit. And avocados are fruits, by the way.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
I know it.
I know. They've got seeds in the middle that you have to take out before you eat them, Derek.
What?
Super important to do that.
Maybe.
Here are the ingredients that you're going to need for avocado tartar. You're going to need a quarter cup of finely diced red onion, 2 tablespoons of capers drained and minced, a quarter cup of minced fresh flat leaf parsley, plus a little bit extra for garnish, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons fresh lemon juice, half of a teaspoon of gluten-free tamari soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of virgin olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, 1 medium just ripe avocado, 4 to 5 drops of hot sauce, which is optional, and then crackers and crostini for serving, gluten-free if you're gluten-free. Okay, so probably the first thing that I would do is make sure I have a really pretty platter, and this is not.
Yeah, we didn't plan that ahead.
We did not plan, but we are in a really gorgeous kitchen, so we're okay with that. But I would take a really pretty platter. That makes everything taste better, in my opinion.
Yep.
This is supposed to be finely diced red onion. Do you want to do that? We need about a quarter of a cup of it.
Finely diced?
Finely diced.
Okay.
Finally.
The other thing about a dish like this I think is really cool is it's something you could bring somewhere. So if you're going to a party or something and there might not be options for you, this would be a great thing to bring, which would be really cool.
I always like to bring something to a party, even if they don't say bring something, because I want to make sure that I have something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that skin is
Take
slippery.
that skin
this
off
knife
of there.
isn't very sharp.
Well, we don't need a whole lot. We just need a quarter of a cup. This is a quarter of a cup.
This is your perfect knife, not sharp.
I was going to have you bring knives over, but I didn't want to be bleeding in this episode.
Oh my God, this knife is not very sharp.
Okay, let me do it myself. I'm good.
Get out of here.
I am good with not
Yeah, I know,
sharp.
get out of
If you
here.
say that one more time that it's not sharp, I'm... Okay, do you know what dicing is?
Yeah, these are diced.
No, that's not diced.
What's diced?
Dice is really tiny.
Well, I'm just starting
So
with
there's
this.
chopped,
Yeah.
diced, and minced. There you go. There you go.
Ladies.
Now that's diced.
She acts like she went to culinary school.
Well, I applied to culinary school.
So basically, that's the same
That's
thing.
the same thing, isn't
But
it?
I applied and went.
I was admitted into the program.
So again,
Just
counts.
like
Yeah.
going to
It's
culinary
like,
school.
you know,
We do, though, want you guys to know that we are not chefs by
No.
any means. We take other people's recipes and we try them and we adopt them. This is from the First Mess Cookbook by Laura Wright, and she's an amazing photographer. You should check this book out. She's really got some amazing recipes. Look at her pictures. They're just stunning. I don't know if Derek is that good of a photographer.
Whoa. Wow.
fighting words.
Yeah.
But
Maybe she can come do your show.
Yeah. You're like, I quit. Walks off.
Yeah. Never fire anybody on a Monday. Always fire them on a Friday.
I'm making a mess of this.
you kind of are, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to put all the ingredients except for the avocado into the bowl because like if you were making regular tartar, you would want the meat or whatever they were using to not be mushed up.
Right.
So all of these ingredients are going to be really tiny, and the avocados, they're going to kind of like coat the avocado thing,
Cool.
right? So in other seasons, we have done all the yam bites, and they're once again like really tiny things. So whenever you do any kind of a boy, that is really a mess.
I know, look at this.
Yes, it's terrible. Okay, now
I did not.
Okay.
I do not claim to have been admitted or gone to culinary school. I didn't even apply. I didn't even apply.
You would apply. You would then know how. Okay, so these are supposed to 2 tablespoons of this. This is a lot. So they're supposed to be drained.
I love capers so
you?
much.
But your dad doesn't like
Oh
them.
my God, I
don't
love
know
them.
why. So we got to chop
But
those.
he doesn't like
those
olives or
have-
anything
now
either.
these have to be minced. Okay.
It's above my pay grade. I should be doing the measuring.
Okay, why don't you do the measuring?
No, get out of here.
Since I am the train. I'm going to pee my pants. Okay, minced, 2 tablespoons of minced capers. And as she's doing that, I'm going to talk about the flat leaf parsley because parsley is really awesome for you. It's a blood cleaner. And we grow ours on Tower Gardens. These are all herbs off the Tower Gardens. And what I love about that is, you know, when you buy herbs at the grocery store and you bring them home and you use them once,
Seriously.
and then they just turn to mush in the bottom.
Yeah, seriously.
But these grow forever. So these are the roots. Just took these right out of our Tower Garden at home. We have a rooftop farm that Jake and I and her dad started called Chapala Gardens. And we grow with this technology, and you actually save money when you grow with these.
Yeah.
You can save like over $2,000 a year growing with these. So it's really, that's if you eat just a minimum amount of stuff. As I'm making this recipe, as you're making this recipe, what I'm seeing is that there's so many different ways that you could do this with avocado. Like you could do so many different flavors.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I mean,
totally.
and you could do it on, you know, we're going to put these on gluten-free crackers, but you could do this on pita. You could do it on little tacos and make it be like a Mexican thing. There's just so many different ways that you can do this. Okay. So now we need a 1/4 cup of parsley, and this is going to be also minced. God damn. Do you want me to do that part?
No.
Okay, it's 1/4 cup, which is quite a bit. It's this, and then we need a teaspoon of Dijon. While you do that, that's going to take you a couple hours. So
Yeah, you should just go on without me.
Don't worry about me. Save yourself. Okay, so I'm taking the Dijon mustard, and this is a teaspoon, non-minced. This is
Non-minced. Dang it! I should have been doing
Why
that.
don't you do this part?
The mince.
I can't even get it to come out though. What is going
See,
on?
So this is Jake. This is where you make fun of her.
I am trained at this. Oh yeah.
Wow. What is happening today? This is season 10. This is not season 1.
We're falling apart. This is what happens when you have a kid, right?
Yeah.
I can't even open this. Okay, we need to switch sides. Here, you do the mustard, I'll do the mincing.
You guys need a boy to help you with any of these things?
Get out of here, Daryl.
Daryl.
Eric.
This is my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl.
Hey, what's with this? This is like.
You need a knife?
This is like.
Here. See?
Ow.
See? Stick that in part of it, and then you can pull it up. Okay,
This is great TV right here.
For those
Okay, we're into the mustard.
It's gonna be the best damn mustard we've ever had.
Wait, how much?
a teaspoon, I think. Didn't it say? Can you read the recipe?
No, 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. Can you do that? Can you handle that part?
All right.
All right, and I will continue mincing. What's the next thing?
Nailed that part. Okay, 2 teaspoons fresh lemon. So I'm just gonna try and be precise.
This is also your specialty.
And measure into the. We don't have a lemon juicer.
Who doesn't have a lemon juicer?
I
mean,
know.
I should have brought mine. I have 2 of them.
They don't even have coffee filters in this house.
They do have coffee filters.
My husband is my lemon juicer.
Well, I like using a lemon juicer because it gets you don't get the seeds, and you can choose how much of the pulp you want out of it.
And then the next thing is half a teaspoon of gluten-free.
Gluten-free. We should
Gluten-free.
start a gluten-free show.
Gluten-free tamari.
What is tamari?
Tamari is
Dramatic pause. Dun dun dun.
tamari is a soy sauce made without wheat. And you can ask most Japanese or Chinese, any kind of Asian restaurant has tamari if you ask for it.
Yeah.
What you usually have to ask for is gluten-free soy sauce. That's how they think of it.
Yeah.
But it is made from soybeans, just like soy sauce. It's just that it also has alcohol in it.
Yeah, now you're talking.
And then 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Okay, and then salt and pepper to taste. So.
Pink Himalayan sea salt.
We're
Always.
gonna need more parsley for garnish. So you're gonna like that part. Okay, you're gonna stir that part together, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some salt.
Salt and pepper. When does the hot sauce go in?
It can go in now. So,
Do you want hot sauce in it?
No, I want to like put some on top if people want.
Put it on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, because you don't like hot sauce.
No.
Because you're kind of a baby that way.
Yeah.
I am too, Jake. I'm
Are you really?
My wife's favorite thing is when I eat spicy food, I start sweating and my glasses fog up.
Really?
Yeah, she thinks that's adorable. I think it's super embarrassing.
That's funny.
Other guys do not think it's adorable.
No,
That
other
is
guys
hysterical.
don't. I can imagine. Okay, That looks really good.
Okay, so next we want to, is that stirred up enough?
Oh my God, she's micromanaging the stirring now.
I did apply to culinary school. Just remember that.
Stirring 101.
Yeah.
First step, stir.
So we're gonna take a medium avocado that's, not too ripe because you don't want it to be mushy. And we're gonna be really careful. We don't want to get the flesh mashed up. So it's not like guacamole. But you could make it like guacamole. And this one's got a little bit of dirt, and not dirt, but the dark stuff. Carefully taking the pit out and then taking the skin off the outside. Now, if I was making guacamole, I would just cut this up inside of the skin, right?
Right.
And then you can just scoop it out and it's easier to mash. But this one, we don't want to do that. We want to keep the flesh intact.
Is this the technique they taught you?
Yes. Well, they would have taught me if I would have gone to culinary school. I just almost.
That avocado's not the best, but
it's not the best because you know why? Because these came from Trader Joe's, and I like it to get a lot of stuff at Trader Joe's, but I do not like to get most produce.
Yeah.
Berries are usually pretty good there, but avocado. Ow! That knife is sharp. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so
Minced joy.
Minced joy. So we're gonna cut these in. Now these are chunks. What is it? What does it call it in the recipe?
It calls for cut the dice. The flesh somewhat small.
Okay, maybe I did them too big.
Well, I think that's okay.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Your nails look fantastic, by the way.
Thank you. That's all due to Marriott Peterson. At Luminous, is it Luminous Nails? Is that what her shop's called?
Yes.
Okay,
Luminous Nail Boutique.
So now we want to do this so that it doesn't get too
Mushed
mushy.
in. Got it.
Can you do that lightly? Yeah. Okay, and then I'll get the crackers out. I'm really excited about this.
I know.
Yum.
Yeah, I'm excited about it too.
Yum, yum,
Okay,
yum.
so we're gonna gently stir it together without
mashing it.
Joy, do you want to supervise the stirring?
I know.
I
Get
probably
over here.
should. We probably should. Jake started cooking at a really young age.
And then I stopped.
And then you stopped. And then she married someone who cooks, so now she doesn't have to.
That looks awesome.
Oh, yum.
Look it.
Oh, I love it. That needs hot sauce in it, though. But we're going to put it on crackers, and we've got a couple of different ones to get. A lot of people don't realize that the savory thins from Trader Joe's are naturally gluten-free. They're made with rice flour.
Yeah.
Your dad calls these you guys both used to call these Savoy thins.
So one disclaimer: these have dairy in them. This brand.
Oh, really?
All of the, yeah. So,
we won't use those.
it's deceiving. It's like gluten-free. You assume, but it has dairy in it. Yeah.
Where does it say that?
Contains milk down at the bottom.
Shoot. Okay, so
we won't
should
do those.
So
These are my favorite. They do all kinds of things. Cookies, crackers. They use such minimal ingredients that you can read them all and all of their stuff. They made it. I love this brand.
Simple Mills.
Simple Mills. I love this brand of anything.
Okay, well, let's use those then.
Okay.
Okay. You could use a variety of them. Like if I was going to have, what I love to do is have like multiple kinds of appetizers and have like a cocktail party. Can you get it open? Good job.
The thing about the rice crackers, to me, is that they have a really distinct flavor, and so
you think so?
I definitely feel like they do, and so that I feel like these are much more mild. So you set them out.
Don't do the cracked ones. It's my culinary education coming out.
/ interior decorating. Presentation is everything.
Actually, Jake is much better at presentation than me. See, I should have cut these up smaller. So note to self.
If you're going to use small crackers.
And if we use the savory thins, it would be perfect.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a little bit.
Let me see.
The capers are strong in it.
So you could use fewer.
No, well, I mean, it just has a distinct flavor. So, like I was saying, you could do this recipe with a bunch of different flavors. You could do it with.
I love it.
You love it? I think it's really good.
I love caper vinegary. I love capers, so I just would like to eat just capers. So
really,
I love them.
I don't like to eat just capers. Your dad doesn't like capers at all, which is
I'm gonna do it.
very interesting. But you could do this.
Try it again.
You could do this in so many different ways. You could make them be, like I said, Mexican. Derek, you want to try one?
Absolutely, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And now you're supposed to put parsley on it to make it look really pretty.
Those are good. I like those a lot.
Okay. So
How's it coming over there?
Good. What we were saying is that if you were going to take these to a party, you could mix all the ingredients besides the avocado up so that the avocado doesn't turn brown. And then and then bring the avocado and do it at the party.
Yeah.
So depending on the size of cracker that you have, you want to make the avocado chunks work with the size of the cracker.
So smaller if you need.
Yeah. Should we take these outside and eat them?
Sure.
I'm ready to eat them.
Yeah.
Let's go. One of the things, I mean, I love this recipe, but it also makes me think about how, you know, our show really isn't necessarily for hardcore vegans or for hardcore gluten-free people. It's just giving some options. And I think that's important, especially when we consider like going to parties and, you know, drinking fun non-alcoholic drinks. Not that we have to always drink non-alcoholic drinks, but if you do, you can still have fun, you know, and you can still have fun food that's gluten-free. I mean, there are some really good gluten-free vegan restaurants that are, you know, just amazing. And so I love, like, what are some of the favorite recipes that we've made that are appetizer like that you would bring in the past?
We've done a lot of like the sweet potato bites.
Did 2 different versions of those, but you can make other ones, and then the bruschetta and lentils on gluten-free crackers. Those were really good.
The Hasselback potatoes we did were really good.
I've done sprouted hummus.
Yeah, so you can check out. We have a whole category of appetizers on our YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch watch those. But yeah, there's so many resources for how to cook with animal products that we think it's nice to have more resources for how to not, if you want.
And I know that if I cook gluten-free and vegan, everybody can eat it. It's not like, although I have met people that are like, oh, there's no meat in this. I'm not having this. In fact, we have people in our life like that will actually order extra food because they know that we're not going to have. Yeah, because I just do that as a matter of fact because I don't want people to have to guess if they can eat it or not. So we hope you enjoyed this episode. Please comment in the comment section below and like our channel. You can subscribe to it and you can share it with your friends too if you get value from it. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.